underneath your horn. Underneath your horn.
Right?
Right underneath your horn.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a word about the lump underneath my horn. Doctor's like, forget the lump, you got a horn. Let's worry about that. Why you got a horn under your arm, bro?
Mr. Red, I don't see the lump. No, it's right underneath the horn.
Right?
Oh. Okay.
But wait, though. Then after I left the doctor, as if that wasn't bad enough, I'm on my way home. I didn't go back home. I left work early to go to the doctor. I didn't go back to work, Didi.
Okay.
You'd be happy for me.
Okay, I am happy.
And, it's rainy and wet.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how downtown there's a lot of, in the middle of the sidewalk, they'll just have this metal grate. Like it opens up and they can go down there and do whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
But on the top of the sidewalk is sidewalk, but then it's just this metal thing in the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was walking across one of those right outside the metro station, and I hit that mug, and it was wet, and I slipped, and that's what happened.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dino.
It's all swollen. It hurt. It hurts so bad. It hurts.
Oh my God. Are you so? Oh.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts bad. It feels worse than it looks, actually. It looks bad, but it feels worse.
Bad.
It does, but it feels worse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
Dino skinned up his knees, y'all.
I'm happy.
And it's not even a skin, it's to the white meat.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't put a hole in my pants. Can you believe that?
What?
I didn't put a hole in my pants. All this.
Good pants.
I know, right? And I would have been mad because I just got them. Some Rockawairs.
Oh, see.
Shout out to Rockaware.
I was about to say. Durable.
Shout out to Rockaware.
They ready for you to run from the police.
Right.
And
I felt, and you know how when you fall in public, you jump up real fast. So, people, I was so, after the lump and then this, I just sat there. I just sat there for like 30 seconds. I don't even care if everybody look at me. But everybody just kept on. People would have been mad. Because nobody asked me if I was okay.
Yeah.
Nobody they just act like they just walk past me, whatever. I just sat there like, oh, this is not my day.
Man.
Oh,
it
man.
was not your day.
It wasn't, because then I had to come home.
It's more?
No. Well, I'm just saying, it's not more injuries or anything, but we had an inspection in the house, and so to get the house ready, I had to come home, and I couldn't even sit down and rest my leg. I had to,
get ready for the thing.
Yeah, I had to do work around the house with my leg all jacked up.
That is crazy.
And it still hurts. And then my daughter,
it's painful.
It is, because it's swollen too. So yeah. Anyway.
Damn downtown. Damn this rain. That's California.
You tripped me out talking about this weather is throwing everything off. I'm like, the fact that it's raining in the wintertime.
It is. This weather is just throwing everything off.
But
I can't walk my dog properly. They can't finish the construction in the rain.
You sound like a typical native spoiled Californian right now.
I will be that. Because this past week has been hell with this rain. I left my coat at home. I saw a hawk eating a pigeon this morning.
Oh my God, you guys! I generally have the side door open so that Pip and Dee and whoever else can just come.
Not whoever else.
No, whoever else has been, like, if we have a guest that's been here before.
Not strangers.
Only new people do we send somebody up to show them down.
Yeah,
people have been here more than once. We just tell them to come on down to the studio. We leave the side door open, and immediately inside the door is the door to the studio. But this morning I was running late, which is shout out to people in chat. If anybody's even in the chat, I haven't checked it.
Yeah, SpongeBob's in there.
Okay, shout out to SpongeBob. We were running late today, and so the door wasn't locked. And Didi called me. He's like, "Hey, the door's locked." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." So I was coming, and then with my bum leg, it was taking me a while. I was like, "I'm coming, Didi." So and then she was like, "Okay, Dino." And then I get to the door, and I heard a scream. And see, my side door, it has glass in it. So I lifted up the shade, pulled the curtain back, and was like, "Dee, why are you screaming? What's going on? What happened?" And then she's standing there looking scared, but then laughing at the same time. I'm like, "What happened? What happened?" Talking to her through the glass, like, "Let me know what's going on before I open up this door." She's like, the hawk. Like, what about him? She's like, he ate that pigeon. He's eating the pigeon right now. And I was like, oh, damn.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right across the Dino's neighbor's yard.
Yeah, that's the same yard. That's the same area that I used to see squirrels and stuff all the time.
Oh, my God. I was not prepared for that. Yeah. I guess when I heard you and I yelled back for you, I scared the hawk. And when I turned around, all I saw was feathers everywhere. I just screamed. I didn't know what the hell was going on. No. And then I saw a dead pigeon. Oh, I just knew I was next. And then the hawk was just staring at me.
Because you actually you probably helped him out. Because when you scream.
Now, that bird has been ripped apart.
You took the attention away from the pigeon, and that just allowed the hawk to get in there, swoop down, and it's like teamwork.
That pigeon was long gone.
Long gone.
All them feathers that flew.
Right.
I don't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know if it was a coyote. It was this one little hawk.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I didn't know. I just thought The Walking Dead was here.
It's a little off-putting when you see nature like that up close, right?
I know.
It's weird.
I wasn't ready. I screamed out loud.
I know.
And I'm still off-put that you didn't open the door immediately to make sure I was not getting stabbed and murdered.
Wait, I did.
Did not.
I opened up the shade, the glass. That was the fastest thing. The fastest thing before doing those 2 locks is to pull back the curtain and see what's going on. And I pulled it up and I looked and I'm like,
why not open the door and look and help and jump in to help me?
Because that takes longer. I had to see what's going on first, and then I might have to go get my Roscoe or something.
You know what?
Because I'm like barehanded. Like it depends. Like if it was,
barehanded and bum kneed.
Right. So if it's just like some dude there with like no weapon or nothing, okay, that's all good. I open up the door and we can go at it. But if I open up the glass and I see a gun, then I got to go back so I can fight fire with fire. I ain't trying to bring a knife to a gunfight.
He said, oh, no, wait a minute, I got to go back.
I still got your back, but I got to be prepared.
You got to be prepared.
I got to get what's necessary, like, and depending on what it is, I might have to go upstairs or I might have to go downstairs. Because, I keep the big guns downstairs and the little guns upstairs.
Okay. Dino said, Diddy, why are you screaming?
Right. I need to know what's going on. I ain't gonna just open up the door and allow danger into the house with my family. Come on now. Like, you caught right now, but my God, the rest of us are safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to.
I'm caught.
You caught. You caught, but we're safe. And I have to assess the situation before, like, I'm not going to just let us all be caught.
And let me tell y'all, this was not just like, Dino didn't whip the shade back and look. It was very tactical. Like.
I'm telling you, I had to go see. Like, what do I need? What's going on? Do I need to get a knife? Do I need to get a gun? Do I need to get a rifle? What do I need?
I could hear him behind the door, and then he was like, wait a minute, let me see what's going on down here first before. Diddy, why you screaming?
Yeah, because I don't see nothing. Like, what's going on? Did you see the man with a gun and he ran away? Is he hiding behind a tree over there? What's going on?
I'm like,
where he at? What's going on?
It's a hawk eating a pigeon right there.
And I'm like, oh,
where?
Okay.
No, you said where.
Yeah, I did say where.
Yeah. You said where. I'm like, right there.
I want to make sure the hawk don't fly in the house.
Oh, okay.
You crazy.
Just let me get murdered, raped, ate by the hawk.
I told you, right. I have your back, but I have to assess the situation. I can't just go in blindly. I'm not going to just, I can't just rush out. I have to know. I have to assess the situation. I didn't run away. I didn't go and act like I didn't hear you scream. I could have been like, let me wait a few minutes and see what.
She's screaming again.
Right? Like, I could have just ran in and called 911. It'd be like, ooh, poor Dee Dee. She all on her own.
Oh, that'd have been jacked up.
Yeah, see, I didn't do that. I could have been like, I could have just got the girls and hid in the closet or something.
Oh, my God. Do you have a safe room?
I'm thinking about making this a safe room.
No. Well, over there.
What do you
mean? Over here? Right here or over there?
Over where? What's over there?
I don't know. What's over there on that side?
That's just underneath the house.
Oh. I thought it was another
I'm talking
room.
about this door that I'm thinking about putting like a reinforced door right there, and then this would be a safe room.
Okay.
Because I think it's a natural, good safe room for a couple of reasons. One, people in California, nobody expects you to have a basement. People are so shocked. Even inspectors and people The guy who just came on, he was surprised that it's always a surprise. Like, so they don't look when they broke into the house.
They didn't come down.
None of the studio equipment was stolen because they didn't find the basement.
Right.
So, because they didn't expect there to be one.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they walked right past this studio a couple of times, at least. Yeah. I could tell, and they never found it. They never entered down here. Everything was exactly the way we left it the last time we were down here.
Wow.
So they didn't even find it.
Wow.
So I'm thinking about, talking to my contractor and just putting like a reinforced like door at the entrance, maybe some kind of metal door or something. I don't know. And then like making it hidden. So that way, like, even if they do look for it, they maybe not see it, like maybe put it behind the panel. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Something I will do like in the future, not right immediately or anything like that. But at some point,
you can make a door look like a wall nowadays.
Right. That's what like exactly. Make it look like a wall and have it, lock from both sides so that you can either lock, or lock it, either way. Have it locked on both sides.
If it's ever the end of the world, just know you gonna get a knock. It's gonna be me and Jack and my turtle in my hand.
Okay, you and Jack. I can work with you and Jack. The turtle might become stew. I'm just saying, the turtle.
I could bring it.
We might have to eat the turtle.
I could bring the turtle.
We might have to eat the turtle. I'm just saying.
I found out my turtle's a girl. She lays eggs.
Right.
Turtle eggs.
Yeah, scrambled turtle eggs.
I don't know, but whatever. We'll figure it out.
In the apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? You can't be picky.
Yeah, nope.
Scrambled turtle eggs would probably be good eating. Good eating.
Like a chitlin hoagie, some scrambled turtle eggs.
Right.
Nothing like it.
Put them on some cracker, like some caviar. Yeah, that don't sound bad. He look like he about to throw up.
Because turtle eggs are big. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Okay, let's start this show, girl.
Yay. News and noteworthy.
The Shiznit.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. All right. SpongeBob, hey, thanks for checking in with us. And also, shout out to those listening to us on Beat Break Radio, 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives, down in the ATL.
ATL.
What it do, baby?
What it do? Peace up. A-Town down.
So, the first bit of news we have is, have you ever heard of Irving Berge?
No.
I haven't heard. I'd never heard that name either. But I bet you have heard of his most famous song. You know that famous Caribbean song, Dale.
Oh,
Dale.
Yes.
Made famous by Harry Belafonte.
Oh.
Well, this gentleman wrote that song, and he just died at the age of 95.
Oh, wow. Long life.
Yeah. So shout out to this gentleman who not only put that song on the map, they say he's responsible for helping popularize Caribbean music.
Oh.
And he wrote, a lot of people also don't know that he wrote 8 out of the 11 songs on Harry Belafonte's first album.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he basically wrote the album.
Right.
And I believe it was that album. If it wasn't that album, it was one of his albums, but I believe it was that album that was the first album in America to sell 1 million copies.
Wow.
So, shout out.
Shout out.
Doing big things
way
back in the day.
Berge.
Right? Shout out.
Riding that wave to 95.
Okay.
Right?
Not mad at him.
I also want to say rest in peace to Juice WRLD. He passed away this morning as well.
Who?
Juice WRLD. He's a rapper.
Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him? He has some hot songs.
Okay.
Yeah, he has some hot stuff.
You was into him a little bit?
I can't keep up with all these kids.
All these youngsters.
Yeah,
Look
all
at
these
you.
young kids.
You've been hanging around me and Pip too long. All these young kids. Girl, you a young kid your damn self. I can't keep up. It sounded like us. Like, what? What are you talking about, Dee? I can't keep up with the youngins.
Young cats.
These whippersnappers.
Yeah, no, but he has some hot songs.
Did he?
Rest in peace. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Well,
shout out. He was young, huh?
He was 21. He had a seizure.
Oh, wow. He's a baby almost.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's too bad.
Just getting into
his career. Yeah, that's too bad.
Irving Berge,
Rest
after
in peace.
a long career.
Right? And then
Juice WRLD at the beginning.
At the beginning, right?